What's your soul saying? Oh.
Welcome to my channel, Aligning with My Soul. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking my videos, and for leaving comments, for taking the time to leave comments and sharing how you've been feeling, your experiences. And it just means the world to me that you do that, because it makes me feel really comforted that I'm not the only person that's experiencing this journey. And the whole purpose of me doing this channel was for me to be connected with people like you guys and to share my understanding and knowledge of what I've learnt so far, and to help you as well as helping myself at the same time. So thank you so much. If you are new, this channel is me sharing. I'm in the process of aligning with my soul, and I was triggered by my twin flame, and I'm currently on my spiritual journey. So as I said, it's about me helping other people like you and helping myself at the same time, and sharing my journey, how it started. I'll be explaining that more. The more competent I get, I'll be sharing and exposing that and how it unfolds. So I do oracle card readings for the masculine, to see what the masculine energy is, because I know it's usually the feminines that are drawn to watch this kind of video, because you want to know what's going on with your masculines, because you'll be the conscious awakened twin. You'll be the positive polarity. So I know how important to know what's going on with your masculine, and it can be really scary and frightening sometimes when you just don't know what's going on and you just feel like you need some guidance on your journey. So hopefully I can help you in some way. That is my goal anyway. So and this channel is for people that are in some kind of challenge or separation with their twin flame. And when I say separation, I mean preparation, because you're one soul, so you're not separate, you're just not with the physical person. So I hope that comforts you in some way as well. Just remember that you're one soul, so you're not separate, you're just not with the physical person, you're just concentrating on your spiritual journey. And the same as your divine masculine, your twin, will be doing the same thing, so you can come back together as one. So I'm going to get started with shuffling the cards. I'm going to use 2 cards today just to see what's going on with the masculine energy. Before I pick a card, while I'm shuffling, I'm just going to say that the key to this journey, and what I'm in the process of learning and trying to put into practice, is realising this twin flame journey is about you, not your divine masculine. So the more that you focus on yourself, the more you have self-love and you grow as a person, and you trust your intuition and realise that you're not separate from this person, and not to be fearful of it. The more you know, your masculine will be drawn back to you. It's about you. So a couple of cards flipped out, but it's too many. So hopefully that will help you in some way, instead of just keep thinking about the masculine, what they're doing, what they're not doing. And I know you're watching this video because you want to know what energy is in whatever, but it really isn't about your masculine. It's about you. And I know that sometimes that's really hard, because when you're living in, you know, the 3D and you're seeing all these different things that could be triggering you and you're upset about whatever, it's just an illusion, and it's the stuff that needs to be dealt with within you. So I hope that helps you in some way. So the more you focus on yourself, the more you're helping your masculine anyway. So let's see what cards come up. The energy is really intense at the moment, and my ego wants to get the better of me and my mind. So I'm being very aware, and I'm being the watcher of my thoughts at the moment, because it is intense, and I am feeling it quite difficult at the moment. So, and this is what, you know, I wanted to do this channel as well. It's about sharing my truth, showing my honesty, and being me, how real it is. And it's not always smooth sailing, you know, and feeling excited and happy and stuff. I want to be able to show my lows and my highs, and you can tell in the videos as well how excited I get sometimes, and you can tell in my voice when I'm feeling down and a bit full of doubt or fear. So I'm interested to see how the energy at the moment is affecting the masculines. So leave me comments down below if you've been experiencing this intense energy as well, and you've been tested. At the moment I just feel like I'm being really tested at the moment, left, right and centre, and my ego really wants to kick off. And my mind's telling me all the things, like loads of things are coming up for me that I'm having to deal with. So it's really intense, not just to do with my masculine, to do with lots of areas in my life. So you are safe. So let's see what the message is for your masculine. It's Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones and your home. So your masculine could be experiencing the same sort of low vibrational energy as what if you're experiencing that. I am anyway. Protecting him and trying to balance out and shield him from the low vibrational, but balancing out what's going on with his ego and the higher self. So it's trying to get it balanced. So I'm going to get the more in-depth message, and it's just about being safe, and everybody's involved in this situation. Everything's been taken care of, and he's been guided and getting the wisdom that he needs to deal with this situation. So he could be feeling uncomfortable as well and being tested. Right, let's have a look what the message is. 65, so that's 11. That's a good number. Right, the additional message is, let go of worries, as I am surrounding you, your loved ones, home and possessions with powerful, loving light. This light repels lower energies and attracts loving experiences. Focus on this light and love instead of the fear, as you attract the object of your focus. With your mind free of fear, you have additional time and energy to devote to your life's mission. You are free when you're fearless. Know that you are safe at all times and that my protection is flawless. So he's been protected big time at the moment, and he's been helped to push away these lower energies that aren't serving him, and the more he can stay balanced, the more he will attract love and experiences, and the more guidance and wisdom he'll experience about how to cope with the situation, and being guided not to focus on things that aren't serving him anymore, and otherwise you're just going to attract more of that negativity and more of that thought process. So God and God's angels helping him letting go of this worry and this fear he's experiencing about the situation, and to know that everybody is in the situation is taking care of, all of the loved ones and your loved ones, and everything is going to be okay. So he's getting extra guidance and support at the moment, and he could be getting signs and different things happening to him to realise how protected and safe that he is as well, because he's needing that at the moment. So yeah, he's been protected and he's safe, and this situation is safe and taken care of, and that is for you as well, the person that's watching, for you to know that you're safe, and everything that's happening and everything you're feeling is just an illusion. It's just a test at the moment, just testing your faith, of how strong your faith is. And it's sometimes really difficult because you just feel like you just don't know where you're heading, but you must put your trust in God, and your masculine is putting his trust in God. His heart is awake, his heart is open. It's getting more and more opened, on this journey, as we know by the readings we've been having recently. So he's having intense energy at the moment as well, and this ups and downs, and he's been protected by this lower vibrational energy, and he's being more aware of this kind of energy. So that's how he's been looked after at the moment by God and God's angels. So let's see. I'm going to use my Archangel Michael Oracle card decks to see what comes out as well today. I love these cards. Such beautiful messages. Right. What's going on with the masculine energy at the moment? A nice clear message for the person that's watching, please. Go forward fearlessly, yeah. Go forward fearlessly. He's been encouraged to go forward fearlessly because he's safe to do so. It's safe right now for him to go forwards fearlessly, because everyone involved has been taken care of. Everything in this situation has been taken care of. So let's read the message. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. So we've already got you are safe. So he's been encouraged that to feel safe in this situation and to go forwards fearlessly, to have the courage and the confidence to come towards you and the situation, you know, this everybody involved as well, that everything's going to be okay and it's safe to do so. So God is helping your masculine know that this is a good time and it's safe and everything is going to be okay. And the confidence and the courage he's wanting, he will experience that confidence and courage to be able to come forwards when he knows he's safe, when he's out of this lower vibrational energy of the old ways of thinking and listening to the ego and the mind, and realising and connecting more to his higher self, and just balancing, having a more balanced energy, being grounded as well. So whatever is going on, whatever you think that could be going on and you're not hearing anything, or there's always so much going on behind the scenes. Always remember that that we can't see. And it's just about your trust as well, the person that's watching, how much you trust, and your masculine does want you to believe in him and trust him, and you could be full of doubt in this energy that's happening at the moment, and full of fear as well. But this situation is safe, and it's all going to be happening in divine timing, in divine order, and things are happening, and everything that you're seeing or something that could be triggering you is an illusion. You must know that, because you're one soul. So this person isn't separate from you, and whatever you're experiencing, whatever you're healing, whatever going on with you, or however your energy is, it is going to your masculine. So the more you can focus on yourself and trust your masculine, believe in your masculine, and know that everything is safe, and your masculine can go forward fearlessly. This is about you. I know we're doing the masculine energy, but it's about you, this journey, and the more balanced and the more you believe and trust your masculine, which is challenging sometimes because it's hard to let go of the past, to know that your masculine's changed and he's grown and to be able to forgive for things that have happened in the past, because I still get lots of messages or comments, that are saying where people are so angry still with their masculines. And it's, instead of focusing all the time on what's going on with your masculine, you need to focus on yourself, because you're one soul. It's not like a normal situation. It's not a soulmate relationship. It isn't, it's different. It's a relationship with yourself. You're having a relationship with yourself, and your masculine is a gift from God, and everything that's happened and everything you've experienced so far has had a purpose, and that's where you have to really trust and have a great understanding. And I've got into that place where I have that greater understanding, and it's about letting go of the past and letting go of what's happened before, and to feel whole and to feel safe, because you have God's love, and this journey is about being awakened to God's love and having a relationship with yourself. It isn't about having a relationship with somebody else, it's about having a relationship with yourself. And your masculine is a gift. And a lot of you still could be really angry and going, oh my goodness, I can't believe you've just said that, but that's the truth. And my masculine, it hasn't been straightforward for me. It hasn't been easy. It hasn't been, there's things that have happened in my experience as well where I could still be very angry, upset. But you just have to let it go and have the greater understanding. You have to go really deep within to have that understanding of what's really going on. So I hope you are calm and you understand what I'm saying, and you can focus on yourself, because the more you can focus on yourself, the more you're going to help your masculine anyway. So let's read the more in-depth message. 40. And like I said before, when I'm saying this to you, it's not because I've sussed all this out and I'm really good and I can do it all, because of course, like I said this morning, no, I have to really go deep within and have the greater understanding. And I'm learning myself and still trying to align with my soul. So I do understand how painful it is. I do understand how frustrating it is. I do understand how challenging it is for you. I do, because I'm experiencing the same or similar things to what you're experiencing. It's just I'm very aware. I'm very conscious of my thoughts and when my ego is taking over, and I'm able to be in a place now where I can manage it and try and let go of the past and not to look too much into the future. And I have to do things to help myself to stay in that space, to feel zen. And I don't always feel zen, but I'm aware of it. That's the difference. You need to be aware of how you're feeling and when you're kicking off and what's triggering you, what isn't. Right, so sorry about that. I just felt like I had to say that. Right, go forward fearlessly. This card is a sign that you're on the right path, that it's safe for you to move forward with your plan. So yes, God is encouraging your masculine to know that it's safe and it's good to take action and to make a move with whatever plans he's wanting to come towards you. As long as you hold intention that are focused on your heart's desire, your steps will be automatically poised in the right direction. Right now, it's important for you to take action, no matter how small or seemingly inconsequential, towards your desired outcome. Ask Archangel Michael for guidance by saying, please show me the next step, and he'll come to your aid. And all the while he also is protecting and supporting you through this significant life changes. So massive changes are happening. Like I said, massive changes are happening with your masculines. Great transformation. Since this 8/8 Lionsgate portal, this energy is so intense and it's uncomfortable, the same as maybe what you're experiencing, what I'm experiencing, but it's all good, it's transformational, he's on the right path, he's been guided to know that he's on the right path, and he's been guided to know how to take the next step towards you, and he's in the right direction, and he's getting support and protection while his life is changing, and it's so important for him to actually do this right now. This is the energy to do it in, and it's uncomfortable, it can be painful and challenging, but it's the right time. So he's been encouraged to go forward fearlessly. So it's everything that I said, and to know that he's safe. And sometimes it is uncomfortable and we don't want to face our fears, our deep fears, but he's been encouraged to have the confidence and the courage to come towards you, and it is happening. Lots of things are happening, but you might not be able to see it, but it is happening. It really is happening. It's how much you believe and how much you trust will be revealed to you. And that is what my challenge is at the moment. I'm really having to really go deep within and let go of my fears, and let go of, and really trust in my masculine, and really trust in God, and know that my masculine can have the courage and the confidence, really believe in him. And the ego wants to take over and go, no, that's not going to happen, and all these thoughts come in, and I have to just quieten my mind and really try and ground myself. And it's just not this experience that I'm having at the moment isn't just to do with, like I said, about my masculine. It's other things that are happening to me, and lots of things are coming up that are uncomfortable about how I feel about myself, about body image, about lots of different things really being brought to a head in me. And it's really not nice, but it's no good. It's got to come up. I've got to experience this, because I've got to let it go. I've got to let go of all of the things that don't serve me. For all these years that I've experienced, and all the things that I've been listening to and believing about myself, I've got to let go of that. You've got to let go. And this is what your masculine's experiencing as well, about letting go and knowing that you're safe to go forward, and take action to what you're desiring about coming towards his feminine. So that is a beautiful, intense reading, and what's coming out of me is very intense and powerful as well, because I'm just sharing with you how I'm feeling and what I'm having to let go of, and how challenging and uncomfortable it is as well. So I'm going to go to my pots. This is the exciting bit where we see the energy and how he's feeling towards you as well, your masculine. See what comes out. I usually get 2 from here, and then I go to the communication pots here, what he would like to communicate with you if he could in the 3D, and what he's saying in the 5D. And for some of you, you could be experiencing him actually saying it to you. That one flew out, so we're going to go for that one and this one. Positive. He's encouraged to be positive, to have positive thoughts. He's feeling more positive about this situation, because he's feeling God's love, and he's feeling safe. So it's a positive time for him to go forward fearlessly. Heart, yeah. His heart is open and full of love for you. He does have intense, powerful love for you, and because his heart is open, this is why his energy is he's able to connect with God and know that he's safe, because his heart is open and he's experiencing more love in every aspect of his life. And the love that he feels for you, because his heart is now open and he wants to be able to show you, he's so intense and so powerful. He's getting ready to go forward fearlessly. So let's see what he'd like to communicate with you if you had the opportunity. Some of you might be getting this communication in the 3D as well. But what would he say in the 3D and what is he saying to you in the 5D? Let's see. We had this one recently as well. I loved you from the very first moment God connected us again. So he wants you to know, and what he'd say is he loved you from the very first moment. That God connected you again. That very first moment. So that's beautiful. And just a very special memory for you both. What else would he communicate to you in the 3D if he had the chance? And what's he saying in the 5D? Your beauty blows me away. That's what he'd say to you. So you're so special, and he has this love in his heart for you. And your beauty just blows him away every time. And he felt that love, you know, for you as soon as he saw you. And your beauty blew him away. So that's beautiful. Right, the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit, the person that's watching today. What is God wants you to know today? What is the message for you to help you stay focused and give you the strength on this spiritual journey to keep it, you know, your strength up? And just what you need to hear today to uplift you. Because as I said, this is about you, not your masculine. This is really exciting. And don't get me wrong, guys, when I do reading, sometimes I'll watch somebody else's reading, I still feel the same, where I go, yeah. But that's just the ego. That is just the ego and my thoughts. That isn't me. That's not real me. Because you do get annoyed and you do get frustrated. And you're like, oh yeah. But you just got to quieten the mind. And go within. And the answer is there. Right, let's see what the message is for you, the person that's watching today. Slow down and enjoy yourself. Right, let's see. It's time to really slow down and enjoy life for what it is. We are too busy on you're too busy on your journeys to our destinations without actually enjoying the journey itself. Yes. Notice all the beauty which is always surrounding you. Really take time to appreciate it all. It is there just for you. Action to take. Slow down, take your time and enjoy the journey of life. Enjoy all of the beauty which surrounds you. And the powerful affirmation is, I honour my divine inner spirit by slowing down and doing something for myself that I love and that feels good to me. So yes, this journey, instead of us rushing it, I say us because this is for me as well. You need to slow down and not keep rushing it and not keep thinking about the end result, because the end result isn't about your masculine, it's about you being in a more peaceful place and aligning with your soul and just being more peaceful in life and not trying to, you know, all the time thinking, oh, I'm just rushing through and not enjoying life, because in that time we're missing out on so much. If you trust and know that everything's in divine time, in divine order, you know at the end that you will, you know, your masculine, you will be brought back together. But don't rush it. Don't keep thinking, I just want that to happen. You have to enjoy the journey and what you're learning and the knowledge you're gaining and who you're becoming, and notice how much you're growing as a person, and enjoy the beauty that surrounds you and do things that you love. Don't keep thinking about the physical person all the time, about your masculine, and trying to just rush life past. Enjoy this journey. Enjoy what you're learning and take time to do things that you love, that makes you feel good. Because you have to realise that your masculine cannot make all the hurts and upset in you disappear Your masculine can't make you happy. You have to know what makes you happy. You're in control. It's your responsibility. It's no other person's responsibility to make you happy. It's nobody outside of you can upset you or hurt you. It's how you take it, how you receive it, and what's going on within you. So enjoy this journey and stop focusing on the masculine and think that when you've got your masculine everything's going to be okay, because that's not true. Your masculine, it can't make you happy because it's not the same. That's why, you know, this journey is so special, because you're having a relationship with yourself. If your masculine comes back to you, you'll still be having a relationship with yourself because you're one soul. It's not the same as any other relationship. And you can't rely and be dependent on another person to make you happy, because you've got to be able to feel whole without anything or anybody. You've got to feel whole and to be responsible for your own happiness and to feel peaceful inside, and to be able to to have the skill of quietening the mind and the ego and not believing what it's trying to say to you, just to be you. So I hope that's helped you in some way, and as I said, I'm not just saying that to you, I'm saying it to myself. This is what I need to do as well, because we all, the feminines, are just so focused on the physical person. It's not about the physical person, it's about you. And sometimes are easier than others to do that, to know that, but at the moment I feel that it is a challenging energy where things are really coming up, where we're really having to try and balance our energies out and be aware and be the watcher of our thoughts, and to not rush this journey, to enjoy, carry on with your life, make plans. Don't just keep thinking, oh my goodness, I'm going to do this when my masculine comes back to me. Don't do that. Keep living and doing things that you love anyway, and make plans and do things for yourself in every area of your life and how you want to change things. Don't just put everything on hold for your masculine, because it's not the same. You're one soul. And the more you carry on with your life and you get on with your life and you don't keep holding on and focusing on your masculine, this energy you'll be in, and your masculine will feel that, and that is when your masculine will come back to you, because you'll be getting on and you'll be letting go and you'll be concentrating on yourself, and your masculine will feel that energy. And it's not about attracting your masculine back to you. The whole point of this spiritual journey is about you aligning with your soul and you being peaceful. You to be in a place where you just feel peaceful and you're just being you, you're being yourself, and you're not listening to all the old ways and what your ego and what your mind's been telling you for all these years. And for you to do things and grow and be stronger and just be more yourself, who you're supposed to really be, without all these other things that have been blocking it. So this has been a lovely reading to do, and I hope I've helped you in some way. That's the whole purpose of this channel, and helping myself. It's helped me doing this reading today. So, and leave me comments down below if you've been experiencing this intense energy, and leave comments about if you have this understanding and knowledge that I have and you feel the same too. I'd love to hear from you. So if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it, because it would mean the world to me, and make me so excited. And I'm really looking forward to exposing more of my journey and exposing how it unfolds as well. And I did say that when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will show my face and do a little video so you can see me, so you can't, so you'll be able to put a face to my voice, which will be very challenging for me because I'm shy, like I've said before. But I will do it to show my thanks to you all for having 1,000 subscribers. So I am excited about doing, but it will be challenging, but I will do it. And guys, I now have my PayPal in the description box down below, so if you'd like to, you can now donate and support my channel if you feel like you want to. I'd really be so grateful and appreciative of it as well, so thank you. So I'll do another video for the masculine energy, not tomorrow but the day after, so I like to do one every other day. So I'm sending my love, my support and my light. I'm thinking of you all, and I'll see you in a few days, guys. Take care. Bye.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.